The market closed green today. The much more stocks actually fell. Sound confusing? In the next 5 minutes, I will decode what really happened in the market using the Motilal Oswal report in simple language. Hi, this is Mahesh Kadran. I'm a debt freedom coach. Every week, I decode the professional market report into a simple practical explanations for all the investors without tips, predictions, or jargon. Okay, now let's understand yesterday what has happened for the whole week. So on Friday, the Nifty closed slightly higher at 25,694, up by 0.11%. But don't mistake this for strength, because during the day the market was really up by 200 points. Now, I will be using these jargons, but I will be decoding it into small metaphors. Okay, and then they gave most of the gains by closing time. Now, what do I mean by this? So it's like you are walking 2 steps forward in the morning. Okay, then you're coming back and again taking a 1/2 step backward in the evening. So that means you're walking 10 steps in the morning and then you're going backward in the evening. So that's what the market has been there. So it gone up and then again gone down. So you're still ahead, but barely, we can say. Now, why the market fled confused? You would all be also wondering why this confusion is there. So, see, market was pulled up in the two opposite directions. What do I mean by that? So, on one side, IT stocks moved strongly because Infosys reported better than expected Q3 results and raised its guidance. Okay, but on the other side, foreign investors were continuous selling. No, again, the foreign investors are making a comeback in the Indian market and still again selling. So, there is still no clarity on the US-India trade agreements and everything. Okay, now leave it aside and I will share an example. So imagine you are two people pulling a rope. Okay, one is pulling this side and one is pulling right side. Okay, now how the trade will move, that the rope will move. The rope will be like this only, right? So that's why the market barely moved. So this is why it was put in the two opposite directions. So one was making the market go up with the help of the IT stocks, but another was making it down. Now, what most stocks did. So even though the index closed green, most stocks actually failed. So for every one stock, if you see that went up, two stocks went down. So mid cap and small caps were especially weak to the profit booking. So what do I mean? The team won the match, but most players didn't perform. That means if India has won the match at the World Cup, but the players didn't perform, then how come the team has won the match? That's the concept, which is what has is happening. So even though the individual stocks were good, but the overall stocks went down. Okay. Now, sectoral story. So IT stocks gained because of Infosys, like I said in the previous also. The PSU banks also moved up after the strong results from the Union Bank. But the sectors like the auto, pharma, and metals failed up to 1% as investors booked profit. Now, some shops in the market can have customers today, might not have customers tomorrow. Okay, but many shop people working on that means that shop was very famous, or it might be talk of the town because people were going and buying some things, right? That's the kind of metaphor you can use it. Now, when the global concern, if you see, the global markets were mixed up. Okay, so Taiwan surged nearly 2% of the strong their earnings, while other Asians and European markets remain cautious. The main point here it was oil prices stabilized after recent fall. So if you see recent war between US and Iran, and the US and the capture of Venezuela and everything, the oil prices started to stabilize after recent fall. Now this means what for the MF investors or the investors who are looking to invest in the market? This is not a trending market. This is a waiting market. So for if you are waiting for the earnings, clarity, global cues, and policy directions, then that is the time. For the long-term mutual fund investors, this phase is about patience. Patience, not panic and not predictions. Don't predict anything in the mutual fund industry. Okay, this is not a field for you. So patience, have patience. Long-term goals or financial goals is there, go for it. Debt freedom, if you're relating something with the debt, go for it. Don't wait and buy and sell in the panic. So if you want to invest to the mutual fund and you're a new subscriber and you want to understand the market with the noise, tips or fears, make sure you follow and subscribe to the channel, because every week I will come and decode the real market reports in simple language so that you can stay informed, calm and disciplined. So see you in the next market update. And see, this is the one of the thing I really wanted to share with you, because a lot of things are there which people don't understand and don't gauge the things. Okay, so I will share with you a simple thing which will make you aware of what I shared with you today. Okay, so Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you. See, Nifty closed at 25,000, 25,000. Just 1 second, I will just put it. Yeah, Nifty closed at 25,694. That's a 0.11%. Market gave up 200 points from intraday high. Okay, IT stocks gained. So what is this? Persistence, foreign investors selling. So that's the problem. So one was making up down and one was closing it down. Okay, mid and small cap underperformed. Yes, that's why I said that long-term mutual fund investors who are investing in the mid cap and small cap mutual funds stay for long term, stay patient. Okay, uh, auto pharma metal stop profit booking, that's good, but the global markets, at what makes it the main point in the global market is that the oil prices stabilize or more. So what it means for you as an investor is that if you're a long-term investor, stay invest for a long time, have a patience, don't turn into panic and remove the money in the market. If you have a financial goal related and connected to your mutual fund, uh, be there. Just see that, evaluate that whether it is reaching to your goal or not. What do I mean by that? Say for example, you have a financial goal of 5 lakhs. Okay, and your mutual fund have just now given a return of 2 lakhs. Now because of this problem, it has gone down from 2 lakhs to 1.5 lakhs. So now your timing is important. So how much time is remained left to achieve that 5 lakhs? It is 6 months, 1 year, or 2 years, or 3 years? If that is the case, then you have to reevaluate and you have to take your decisions. Okay, so thank you so much for listening, and do follow me on this thing.